Hello, welcome back. This is race 3 then for our GR3 Championship from League 1 here at the Ultimate Racing League. Monza's the venue, 15 minute ahead of us. This is reverse grid going into this third and final. So we have Aussie Rooster in pole position, Conrad in second, Seabroad in third, Firepower in fourth, Benzo fifth, Graham in sixth, Sideways in seventh, Kevin eighth, Jerry in ninth, Slowpoke in 10th, Durgan 11th, Smoky Tom 12th, Biggie 13th, Kenny in 14th, Callum 15th, and Fitzy in 16th. Now this looks like, I'm going to play it now, but looks like they're actually going to do a rolling start here in this race 3 for some reason, because it should be a grid start, but oh well, we'll start with a rolling start here in race 3, unless that is the rules, but I'm pretty sure it should all be grid start, but I don't know. But anyway, they're all off. The other Mustang leading it off this time, Aussie, had that moment in race 2, didn't he? Which is why he's starting here on pole position, finishing in 16th in race 2. Big moment though, spun him right the way round and he had to wait for the entire field to go past before he could get going again. Conrad behind him second, Seabroad. See how they get through here for the third time. Still a little bit messy, few going wide, a couple of resets there. Out on the gravel as well, so we've got a few. Yeah, not ideal, but okay. At least all the cars are going forward, which I guess is something, but it looks like we might get our third safety car of 3 races. So we've had a safety car in every single race here at Monza tonight. It's no surprise really when they've got the cars hurtling down, as I say, between 160 and 170 mile an hour going into that chicane as your first braking point. It's inevitable, something's going to happen, all screeching down there at them speeds. There's going to be some kind of contact. So, familiar sight then, coming round here, under safety car. Aussie leading them though. Probably going by what we've seen previously. Likely we'll probably start along that start and finish still with a few cars trying to catch up at the back anyway, so yeah, it looks like it's going to be the main start and finish straight where we'll be starting this. All under Aussie's leadership though at the moment. They're going to go, I think now, yeah, up the gearbox now and away we go. Let's have a rerun of this then. Actually quite a bit of a gap there back to Benzo, or back to Graham I should say, but Benzo in the 5th spot, and then there's a bit of a gap back to Graham, so I don't know what happened there. Did Graham, was he just caught sleeping a little bit there, Graham? Who knows? Going to try his best to try and get back on him. Sideways is going with him, and then there's another little gap back to Slowpoke and Jerry. Jerry having a look around the outside of Slowpoke. If he does that, he'll be on the inside coming into the chicane, so this might work for Jerry, you know. He gets there, Slowpoke will give him plenty of room. Yep, so Jerry up to 8th spot, nice move. Oh, Biggie goes across the chicane, so he got it wrong, as well as Callum, I think. Did he get a touch or did he get it wrong also? He's got a penalty, I think. Pretty sure a little penalty coming on, that wasn't him. I did see a penalty flash up on someone. Oh, it was Biggie, so Biggie with half a second penalty. I did see something flash up there, I couldn't see who it was though. So, that was for straight line in that chicane. Don't know if there was a touch there or not, but either way, he's got one, hasn't he? Smokey, Dirk, Kenny, Kev. Actually, Conrad's taking that lead, so let's see where we took that. It's going to be up here, isn't it? Up through the S's. Yeah, nice move. So, Conrad then in the Porsche takes up this lead. So we can have our third different winner here at Monza. But Callum with Fitzy so far. Long way to go, of course, only 3.5 minutes in. Seabroad with a 1 second penalty there in third. So he's only just picked that up, hasn't he? Because he's just gone through that penalty zone, so he must have picked it up at the last corner. Firepower fourth. All going on in the background as well. Look at them trainer cars there as we watch Firepower attacking Seabroad now. Can he get this done? On the brakes. Not too far back there. It will just remain in full spot. Will Firepower. Benzo, sideways. Graham, Jerry, Slowpoke. Oh, there's another one. Smoky Tom, wasn't it? Who's a bit squiggly through there. He's going to lose a couple of spots. Drops all the way down to 13th. Might even get that taken off him. No, Biggie stays behind him, so he remains in. Well, actually, back to 14th now. I think Kenny got through as well, so back to 14th goes Smokey. Biggie there in 15th after he's taken his penalty. Kevin 16th. So much action here around Monza, it's difficult to catch every incident. It's a quick, simple track as we watch Benzo running it off. Must have just got it wrong through there. Looks okay at this point. And at that point, he's going to hit the curb, isn't he? Oh no, he just runs it straight off. And then almost a sudden stop as he hits that gravel and, well, loses numerous. Probably about 8 spots there. Goes all the way back to 15th. Does Benzo. So a bit unfortunate, just a bit too hot through the S's. A bit going on there between Fitzy and Slowpoke. Fitzy got his way up in the inside there, and Callum's trying to follow him through as well. Callum does get through, so Callum up to 9th spot. Let's come on board with Callum actually. See, this is what it's going to be like as you're hurtling up here at over 170 mile an hour here in this Audi with 3 cars ahead of you. He's going to try and go on the outside to get himself in position for the inside of the chicane, but well, he gets that one done, and is he going to go for that one as well? No, has a double think about that, but he's going to do a little switch back on sideways. So he's up to 6 now, Callum. So he's making his way through. Next target is Jerry. Who's on the fastest lap at the moment, Jerry, at 140.068. Let's see how quick this Audi is in comparison with that McLaren ahead of him. Not much in that. A lot along there anyway. But Callum be looking to try and get as close as he can to try and get a bit of drafting along this back straight. Oh, runs it, almost loses it there, does Callum. That's just a bit of an indication of just how difficult it is through there, and if you do run a little bit wide. So that's put pay to that bit of drafting exercise he was going to attempt at this next straight. It's too far back there for that to come into effect. So maybe struggling a little bit now, Callum in that car. In a handful, I've got to say. Sideways in 7th. He's actually chasing down Callum, so let's see what he can do. Can he take Callum up there at the chicane? No, he won't take him back that far. Fitzy and the rest coming through. That's better through there from those lot. Slowpoke back to 12th now. I think he's just getting a little bit beaten up a little bit, pushing himself back. Yellow flag here somewhere now. What's that about? I'm going to wait to see what we can see. It's Seabrook. There he is. There's the yellow flag. He was in 3rd as well at that point. Oh, Chris, what are you doing? Oh, he's tasting gravel at the minute. Stays out of the way of everybody and drops all the way down to 12. So from 3rd to 12th. Just a bit too hot in there. So he's going really well, wasn't he? At that point, he's going to be kicking himself inside that cockpit. well for him. Benzo in 13th, not far behind either. Light fading. Now, coming to the end of the day. Still pretty hot out there, but in more ways than one. Weather-wise and in those cars. Conrad though, got a lovely lead. 9 minutes in, and I reckon he could be on for a win here in race 3. Looking good there, not under any kind of pressure from behind. Firepower in second and Callum in third, so the two Audis in second and third spot. Then Aussie fourth, Jerry fifth. Jerry all over the back of Aussie now. Oh, and there's something going on in the background there. That's Smokey again involved with sideways. Let's have a look. It's obviously Smokey's fault because he's waiting for sideways. So as Smokey came round, did he just tapped the back of sideways, sent him across the other side, but he waits, does the right thing to Smokey. Sideways gets it going just ahead of the other cars as Durr goes through, but he did wait. So back to 13th goes Smokey. Careful with the second penalty there. Graham in 15th, Biggie 16th. Leader Conrad still nicely ahead of Firepower, who's being caught by his teammate, who's also got that fastest lap of 1:39.765. I can imagine his teammate might let Callum go to try and give him that second spot. Look at this battle though, Jerry's still battling with Aussie and he's trying to go up the inside of that final corner. Let's go on board with Aussie actually and have a look at Jerry behind him. What a shot this is as they come round. See where Jerry gets it done. Callum might have just got another fastest lap at 1:39.451 as Jerry goes past him. Now he's under pressure from Fitzy. There's Jerry ahead. Now, right up behind him. Got to start braking now. Yeah, good through there from Aussie. Still in the sandwich here between Fitzy and Jerry. Lost a bit of time through there, but Fitzy with Kenny as well, sniffing around behind. So great racing between these lot. As they head up now. Look at this lot here. Kenny, Aussie, Fitzy. Oh, and that's the two teammates have got to be a bit careful going through there. I think Fitzy's thought about it, but stayed behind his teammate at that point. Oh, up here at the final corner, is Fitzy going to take him there? No. Kenny's just waiting for the teammates to knock each other off, and then he can take a couple of spots, but is it going to happen or is it not going to happen? He might not need to worry about that. He might just get into the draft as Fitzy takes his teammate. Up to 5th he goes. Aussie stays well out of the way. Kenny's going up the inside. Look at this, up the middle, both of them. Kenny in AMG. Great driving. Actually gets, well, I was going to say gets both, but actually didn't quite get Fitzy, but he's still fighting back his Aussie. Look at this lot now. What's going to happen up here at the chicane? I'm not sure I'd like to be in any of these cars at this point. And they sort themselves out nicely through there. Good driving. Aussie lost a couple of spots back to 7th though. Kenny did get up there and now he's attacking Fitzy. So Kenny looking really pretty racy now at the back end of this race. 6th spot he goes, but he's all over the back of Fitzy now. Fitzy's on those mediums where Kenny's on the softs. So you can see the slight difference, can't you, in pace because of that. Nice move now from Kenny. Oh, there was a bit of a door to door. Managed to just keep it on track to Fitzy, but gets the job done, Kenny. It's a good pass. Now let's have a look, because Callum's got himself past his teammate into 2nd spot. Conrad's still leading it. Yeah, I think probably firepower let his teammate Callum go through at that point, but he's a long way back, is Callum, from Conrad as we head into the final lap, and I can see victory here for Conrad. He's been under absolutely no pressure whatsoever in this entire race here. Got off to a good start, didn't get involved with anything, and well, this is where it's leaving him in front. To just run his own lines, hasn't got to worry about anything else. Make sure he don't pick up any silly penalties. He hasn't got to rush, knowing that he's got that gap behind to Callum. And not who you want to see chasing you down, but with that gap that there is between these two, I can't really see Conrad making a mistake, if I'm honest. Callum's going to come in 2nd spot, isn't he? Now what can Firepower do? Can he get that 3rd place, or is Jerry going to nick it off him at the end? He should. From where he is now, Firepower should be able to hold on and get that 3rd spot on that podium. So that'd be a great result for him if he can. A little battle going on still between Kenny and Fitzy in the background. We'll stick with Firepower though as we come round. Our other co-commentator, of course, Firepower. This is the final lap, so gonna just go back to our leader, Conrad, as he comes round this final corner to watch him take victory here in race 3. Congratulations to him. 3 different winners out of the 3 races. That's how close this is. This is our closest champion. This league's going to be League 1. Well done to Conrad. Callum's going to get 2nd, so he's been on 3 podiums here. Firepower, well deserved 3rd in the end now. Really good from him. Good from Jerry in 4th as well. Close there. Kenny didn't get Fitzy in the end. 5th for Kenny, Fitzy 6th. Aussie just ahead of Slowpoke, 7th and 8th. 9th for Seabroad. Good recovery after he's off. 10th for Benzo, 11th for Derg, 12th for Smoky Tom. Sideways coming in 13th. And then Graham is going to get 14th. I don't know why the camera keeps flicking the back there. 14th, Kev 15th, Biggie in 16th. So, hope you enjoyed that first round here at Monza of our League 1 Championship for the GR3s. Join me again next time. I believe we're over in the USA at the Glen. So, join me then. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you then.